Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelsey Simmons. I'm a realtor in North Carolina and South Carolina, and today we are going to be talking about 5 fun things to do in Asheville, North Carolina, part 1. So whether you're contemplating on moving to Asheville, North Carolina, or you're just visiting in town and want some fun things to do, this video is going to be super helpful for you. All right, number 1, the Biltmore House. The Biltmore House is the largest privately owned estate in North America. It is now a historic tourist attraction, but construction started all the way back in 1889 by George Vanderbilt II. Him and his family came to Asheville and loved the mountains, so they decided to build a summer home here that they could always come back and visit, which he called his Little Mountain Escape. The home itself is about 175,000 square feet, which is also roughly about 4 acres. But the entire property spans about 8,000 acres. That's a lot of land. And I personally have been to the Biltmore House myself. My grandmother would always take me as a little girl, and it's just so majestic, so beautiful. It's a great place to bring kids. And when you go to the Biltmore House, it's like you're going back in time to the 1800s. This home is beautiful. The architecture, the designs that they used, the entire layout of the home is breathtaking. So this is definitely one you do not want to miss. Number 2, the Grove Park Inn. The Grove Park Inn is one of the most historic places to sleep in Asheville, North Carolina, and it's also one of the most historic hotels in the entire state. The Omni Grove Park Inn boasts 513 rooms and suites and is considered a 5-star luxury fit for a queen, or even a whole list of U.S. presidents. You heard that right. There have been tons of big names that have stayed at this hotel. Barack Obama, Jimmy Carter, Ronald Reagan, Harry Houdini, and the list goes on and on. So many people have visited and stayed at this hotel because it is one of the most beautiful hotels in North Carolina. Listed on the National Register of Historic Places, it also features a 44 million, 40,000 square foot modern subterranean spa. The Grove Park Inn is a member of the Historic Hotel of America, the program of the National Trust for Historic Preservation. The Grove Park Inn also owns an 18-hole golf course situated on the hill below the hotel. So if you are moving to Asheville or just thinking about visiting here, the Grove Park Inn is a must-see. And one of my favorite things about the Grove Park Inn is that they have a gingerbread house contest every year in December. And you can go to the hotel and walk around and see all of the wonderful gingerbread houses that are made by different contestants. And it is a sight to see, I will say. And another thing that's pretty cool is that they have pictures of all of the famous people that have stayed there scattered around the hotel as well. So as you're walking through the hotel, admiring the beautiful atmosphere, admiring the beautiful architecture, the 20-foot fireplaces that they have in there, it is just such a different experience, and if anybody is coming to Asheville, I highly recommend them go see it. Number 3, River Arts District. Welcome to the River Arts District, also known as RAD. It used to be full of bustling mills, but now it is home to over 270 plus artists that present their artwork in Asheville, North Carolina. And also offers an eclectic mix of dining, vibrant murals, as well as easy access to the French Broad River. The River Arts District is located just minutes from downtown Asheville, and it provides endless opportunities for visitors to personally connect with some of Asheville's top creatives, engage in hands-on workshops, and purchase local artwork. One of my favorite things about the River Arts District, also known as RAD, is that they have a glass blowing workshop. And I've been to multiple places, but I've never been to a glass blowing center to where you can not only purchase the glass blown art that the artists in there have made, you can also watch them as they're making the glass blown art right there in the studio, and sign up for classes as well in order to learn how to do it yourself. Number 4, the Blue Ridge Parkway. The Blue Ridge Parkway is a national parkway and also known as the All-American Road in the United States. It's noted for its scenic beauty, and it's also the longest parkway in the United States as well. It runs for 469 miles through 29 counties in Virginia and North Carolina, linking Shenandoah National Park to Great Smoky Mountains National Park. It mostly runs along the spine of the Blue Ridge, a major mountain chain that is a part of the Appalachian Mountains. This is one of the most visited national parkways in the US, and there's a great reason for that. One, because it's so accessible. You can literally access it pretty much all throughout Asheville, North Carolina. There's tons of exits in order to enter on the Blue Ridge Parkway. And because there are so many trails and waterfalls and overlooks that accompany this parkway that are just to die for. My favorite thing about the parkway is that I find a new trail, I find a new overlook every single time I decide to go hiking over there. And it's just beautiful. Like, I love it. You can spend a nice Sunday there with your family and really just soak in all that good nature and scenic beauty that the Blue Ridge Parkway has to offer. Number 5, downtown Asheville. Downtown Asheville is a great place to start if you're just now trying to explore Asheville, North Carolina. It really sets the tone for what Asheville really is, which is a very artsy, lively, eclectic community. And downtown Asheville really embodies that. Downtown is a shopper's paradise with 200 plus locally owned stores and boutiques. The lively city center has gorgeous architecture, fantastic stores, a huge variety of 100 restaurants, interesting museums, fun street performers, and many free festivals. The diverse mix of culture, music, and arts has led our city center being dubbed by many as the Paris of the South. And I can definitely attest to that. Living in Asheville for many years, I frequent downtown Asheville. It's very walkable. It's a lot to do, a lot of breweries, a lot of restaurants. And I will say, Asheville has a lot of great restaurants, and a lot of them are downtown Asheville, all within walking distance of one another. Another thing I really enjoy about downtown Asheville is the amount of festivals that go on every year. You know, so we have African festivals, we have arts festivals, we have Greek festivals, we have food festival. There's literally a festival for everything you can think of happening year round in downtown Asheville. So there you have it, ladies and gents. I hope this video was super helpful to you in finding your next adventure when it comes to Asheville, North Carolina. And if you are thinking about moving to Asheville, please give me a call. I would love to help you navigate what relocation looks like for you. Once again, my name is Kelsey Simmons, your local realtor in North Carolina and South Carolina, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.